Agile Chartering. Agile Chartering is a collaborative and iterative process that lays the foundation for successful Agile projects by establishing a shared understanding of the project's purpose, scope, and expectations among all stakeholders involved. It helps to mitigate risk, foster collaboration, and set the project up for success from the outset. When we transition to Agile from other models like waterfall or predictive project management, a lot of misunderstanding could be there. People may be slightly worried because they are entering into a type of project management which they are not familiar with. So the fear of the unknown can sometimes disturb the stakeholders. So don't expect the agile project to be successful if all the stakeholders involved doesn't understand the do's and don'ts of agile and what can be expected with agile, etc. Sometimes people think that agile is the solution for everything, but unfortunately, it is not so. The only thing agile frameworks can do is highlight the issues very early in the project life cycle. That means it allows you to fail very fast. And if you can take effective corrective actions towards the end, the project can become successful. So, from my experience, I've seen many stakeholders who were opposing Agile because they did not know much about Agile. They always thought that Agile means everything is going to be ad hoc, and they thought they will not have any visibility or any control. But most of them, after really understanding Agile, after really attending a 2 day workshop on Agile, they changed their mind. They started saying that, okay, this is exactly what I want. So, Agile chartering is a process which will help us to proactively set the expectations right, set the roles and responsibilities correct, and ensure that proactively ensure that the agile projects are well received by the stakeholders and the stakeholders' concerns are also addressed upfront. Agile chartering process typically involves the following key steps. Project initiation. The agile chartering process begins with the project initiation, then stakeholder identification and involvement, then the vision goals definition for the project, and scope definition and prioritization, team formation and roles definition, and agreement and commitment from all key stakeholders for for following the agile practices within the project. This is very crucial because if your company, if they have a PMO, most of them will be used to predictive project management. And all of a sudden you go with agile, sometimes it may contradict with many of the existing practices within the organization. So it is very important to get the agreement and commitment from everybody, all the stakeholders, before adopting an agile style in your project. That means we need senior management commitment. All the key stakeholders must be given a high level orientation of how the whole thing works and what can be expected and what are the right things to be done within agile and what are the do's and don'ts within agile projects, clarification on roles and responsibilities, etc., etc. So with this, we can we can set the foundation for uh, successful agile implementations within the project. So this is very crucial when we are migrating from predictive to agile. Thank you for watching.